Hi Gloria, this is Natalie with Peerless Strategies. We had spoke on the phone earlier. Thank you so much for taking my call. The reason I'm sending you this video is because I noticed that you weren't being found for some of the top keywords in your area, so I just wanted to show you what you need to do to get found for them and where exactly you're sitting, and just kind of help you to gain more business for tree services. So the two things I want to talk to you about are content and backlinking. So when it comes to Google, content is king. They really love to see at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on the home page. We see you have a lot of pictures. I would recommend moving these over to a gallery and getting some more content on the home page, and not just any content, but keyword-rich content. So when we search for Tree Service Houston, first thing we're going to see are the paid ads, and then we have the map pack, and below that is the organic section. And how we're going to rank here in the organic section is by something called a backlink. And a backlink, simply put, is just one site linking to another site. So the tool that I like to use for that is called Ahrefs. So when we plug your top competitor in, Arbor Care Houston, we see they have 63 referring domains, or 63 websites, pointing 500 backlinks at them. So when we take a look at yours, we plug you in here, we see you have 10 referring domains, giving you 28 backlinks. We also see that you are being found for 53 keywords. You have roughly about 2 organic visitors every month. And taking a look at your competitor, they're being found for 778 keywords. They have about 1,600 visitors a month. If you took their organic traffic, people who's just finding them on the web, and you multiplied this number by the cost per click, that gives a traffic value of over $12,000 every month coming to their site. So, you know, if they were paying per click, this is what they'd be paying to get this kind of traffic. So let's jump back over to backlinking. So when it comes to backlinks, not all links are created equal. There are spammy links and there are trustworthy ones. Obviously, we want the trustworthy ones. Google will favor a site that has trustworthy links. And Google really likes relevant backlinks. So having another tree service company in, say, Florida or California linking back to your site, that will be a lot more effective than, say, Pizza Hut, because Google knows you guys are not in the pizza industry, so that link wouldn't really do you any good. And I don't want to get too technical on you, but I want to briefly explain the UR and the DR. So that's the strength and trust of your website. Ideally, these will be double digits and they'll be pretty close to each other. So 27 and 27, or 27 and 30 or something like that would be really good. So we see that the 5 is pretty low. That means the links they're getting are not great. So we could definitely outbeat them on that. And I know 500 sounds like a big number, but I mean, it's totally beatable, and that's why we're here. This is what we do. So taking a look at yours, we see 15 and 0.6. So the links you have also are not great, so we definitely need to get those fixed, and then just start adding links to your site, so that way we can get at least 600, because we don't want to just meet your competitors, we want to go ahead and beat them. Let's take a look at the keywords that you're being found for and where you sit. This will give you an idea of the volume and your position. So over here are the keywords on the left. We've got our volume, which is the average monthly searches. Cost per click right here is if you were to run a Google ad, that's the average cost it would be per click on your ad. And then position is where on Google you're sitting for that keyword. So pool removal Houston, there's about 40 searches. You are in the 12th position. That's probably the first or at the top of the second page. We have stump grinder Houston, that's 20. Pretty low search volumes. You're in the 12th for that. So let's look at the higher search volumes. So tree removal Houston TX, we got 250 people searching for that. That's something you want to be found for. We see you're in the 36th position for that. You're, on the third, maybe almost fourth page for that one. Stump grinding Houston, we got 250 searches for that. You're in the 40th position, so definitely on the 4th page for that one. Tree removal Houston, there's another 600 searches for that every month, and you're in the 43rd position. So we see right there that's over 1,000 searches just for those 3 keywords. Houston TX Tree Service, another 150. In Arborist Houston, another 400. I mean, we're over 1,500 searches right now, so you can see the importance of being found for these. We see this one, you're on the 54th position. So that is why we're reaching out to you. We want to help you get to that first page in that top position, so when people search for these 1,500 searches, you're the people that they're finding. So just to do a recap for you, I would suggest moving these to a gallery and getting more content on your homepage. Like I said, not any content, but keyword rich content. And then getting some trustworthy, relevant backlinks pointing back at your site to show Google that you are the authority in your niche. And that's it. That's all I got for you, Gloria. I hope you found this very informative. And if you have any questions or want to chat more about your options with us, then we'd be happy to do that. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I hope you have a great day.